Hi class, how are we doing today?
Good.
That is awesome. So today we are going to learn an extension of the basic map elements. We're going to learn about the compass rose. Okay, here's a great picture of the compass rose that everyone has on their desks. Alright, so some key features of the compass rose. It has 4 cardinal directions on it. North, east, south, and west. Okay? So the way I remembered it when I was growing up, I said never eat soggy waffles. Just a fun little phrase to help you remember what each letter means. So to kind of introduce us to the lesson, I'm going to play a short little song to get us excited and to help us further jog our memory about the directions. That is the video I will play to my students, but I don't want to play it during the video, and it will be on my lesson plan. How is that song? Did we like it?
Fun.
Great. Awesome. So whenever you kind of forget what the cardinal directions are, just kind of sing the jingle and you'll find your way back to understanding. Okay, so for the compass rose, there's a lot of situations where you could find yourself using it. So the first is that it is going to be on your map, okay? An example of a map, we've been learning about it all week. This is the U.S. map that you have in front of you. And on standard maps, it's going to be at the bottom of it, so you can see what direction you're going and what each state is leading to. So other places you can use compass roses, you could be, say you're going hiking or camping, you might need to use a map to find the campsite, to the woods, things like that. And I think that a lot of people get confused with the compass rose and a handheld compass where you could turn it and it tells you what direction. But this is just going to be a standard one, and it's on the map itself, okay? And just another little thing, we're going to review this later in the week, is that in between each of these directions, there are sub directions too. So between north and east, we're going to see northeast. Between east and south, we'll see southeast, for example. But we'll learn about that later in the week because it is a little bit more complicated. So just to get a good understanding of this lesson, we're going to do an activity, okay? So in the activity, we're going to get into groups of 2 or 3 people, and we're going to brainstorm, okay, about how to present, how to explain in your own words how you would teach other people. Say if you want to go home and tell your parents, how would you present the topic to your parents or to your other classmates, okay? So what I want you to do is to work together and to think in your own words how you would, one, if you're the teacher, maybe present the project to your students, and how you would work together. I definitely want to see group work and you guys really working together. I don't want one person just doing all the work, okay? And so you're going to make a mini project. And then you're also going to give me 2 to 3 places, let's do 3 places, on where you would find yourself using a compass rose, okay? I gave you a few examples. I want you to come up with them by yourself together, by working together. And then for the last part of this little mini project, we are going to use the U.S. map along with the cardinal rose. And we are going to use the cardinal directions to identify one place on the map, okay? So for example, if I want to find Florida, I will say Florida is south of Georgia, okay? And say I wanted to find Maine up here at the top, I would say Maine is north of Vermont, okay? So I'm going to assign each group a state, and I want you guys to use the cardinal directions to locate the state, okay? So, thank you guys so much, and get to work.